So Lewis has talked about attracting and converting and led us to the door of closing, and specifically closing online. But before I get into the details, I'd like to take a step back. I mentioned earlier that education is 15% of overall U.S. giving, and I wanted to go back and take a quick look at the other categories. In addition to other educational institutions, these other categories are also your competitors. You're all asking out of the same bucket of money. Therefore, you need to be able to compete on their level. These are your competitors, and they're using everything in their toolkit to increase the amount of money they raise, which includes online fundraising. I'm sure that you all know that online donations increase year over year. Increasingly more people are turning to their computers to make donations. In 2014, there was an increase of 8.9% in online fundraising in the U.S. Also in 2014, there was a 16.6% increase in online giving for higher education, which tells us that the people that you are courting for money go online to give. So it's a place where you need to be. As online purchasing and giving has increased, consequently, the expectations have increased tenfold in a relatively short amount of time. So as fundraisers, it's our charge to keep up the expectations of design. Designs and patterns have evolved. Giving options should be merchandised and productized with images and descriptions. 63% of donors want to know exactly how their funds will be used. So we have the site needs to be beautiful, it needs to be easy and intuitive, and it needs to provide a knowledge. Essentially, giving needs to be as easy and fulfilling as buying from Amazon. Let's take a look at some of the sites that marry those three elements very effectively. Notice the clear giving categories and call to action to donate, as well as social integration. This example here is a more mainstream and corporate application of those concepts. Again, notice the imagery, the details of how the funds will be used, and the clear call-outs to donate. Here's what applying those concepts can look like to your institution. Here's a before image. You'll notice all the information is there. There are drop-downs for general areas, programs, and specific funds, but it doesn't look very nice. Here's what applying those concepts could get you. Notice the change. You still have all the giving categories all spelled out for you, but in an integrated and visual way. Then once you click into those, here you're looking at the Arts and Culture program where it shows you the related or subcategories of giving. You'll notice between the two, they have the same information, but one is productized and more visually appealing, making the giving experience much more easy and intuitive.